Happy Friday, May 19th, 2017. This is William Newing, Lynnwood, Washington product owner. And today we did a little bit of stuff. Well, we had some emails, but mostly we pulled the e-brake lines off of car number 8. Kapow! And we raised car number 7 and removed the rear wheels off. Kapow! So this is what we have so far. Here are some of our blocks. These are front calipers because it's a front setup, but it's modified into a rear suspension. So there is no e-brake mechanism. We'll go to the left side. I brought some rear e-brakes to demonstrate. So this is a clipped e-brake cable. So it pulls on this mechanism and then pushes the whole caliper and piston and caliper to squeeze onto the pads that squeeze then the rotor. Front calipers do not have that mechanism because e-brakes are mainly used on the rear wheels. So we'll need to figure out a way to do that. This will allow us to have a e-brake that is requirement for the legal specs. Or the other option is we can actually go ahead and see if we want to mount the 008 rear suspension, since those, the version 35s, this is car number 7, but we could use car number 8's rear suspension mounted and test that. Now there's a lot of stuff to test, so front and rear suspension both are untested. However, it would give us the e-brake in the rear. That's something to think about. That may be quicker and faster than actually iterating on a rear e-brake system. Now, what the problem is that when we do go to testing, we'll be testing the rear suspension and also the front suspension. So there's some drawbacks in that department. However, I was also thinking, or we were also thinking, pardon me, wouldn't it be just as cool? We can test out these wheels and tires with the suspension and those wheels and tires. Yeah, those wide slicks. Wouldn't that be cool? We'll also find out how much G-force that we'll have, and we'll go from there. But that is so far what we have. The cables look like it actually just plugs in place. There's a center linkage down in the middle there, that piece of hardware right there. It will connect. We'll need to drill a couple of holes, probably in mid-center here, to actually clear the chassis itself. But looks like this side we might hit, I think, the battery casing. But we'll have to be careful and measure a couple times, and then reroute a wire and cable there, and boom, that should work. So we'll write that out, plan it out, and weigh which option we want to go with depending on how that goes. Recommendation: plan that out. We planned out what we wanted to take apart so we can get a better look, and that's as far as what we got with the e-brake. We knew there would be some form of block that we may have, so we wanted to get a better look at what that block may be, and then to be able to iterate, or excuse me, to plan and then iterate from there. So that's what we have. This is currently blocked, and we'll figure out some more from here, and we will write out the rest of what are options to do and go from there. Recommendation: 2 people always helps. This is solo today. And also, of course, physics. We used a 4x4 in a board that's really close to planted really close to use as a seesaw to lift up the side of the car to actually get the jack underneath in order to lift this whole vehicle up, to put rollers, little dollies underneath, caster, excuse me. Then it'd be easier to move and maneuver and roll around. So that's what we recommend. Thanks so much. Enjoy the weekend. And it is, yes, breaking about 70 degrees in Seattle. Woohoo! All right, take care.